Thank you so much for tuning in with Christy LaShawn and Tragman.
What's up?
So Tragman, tell us about how you got started with music.
Basically, you know, just like a kid like everybody else, you know, listening to it, and then had the bright idea to try to start, you know, rapping. So I started rapping different artists that I liked at that point in time, you know, the Tupac shit, Snoop Dogg,
Okay.
Wu-Tang, you know, No Limits, you know, things like that. And one day, I was at home, you know, just watching TV and was clicking the channel, and I saw a group named Kriss Kross come across the screen that looked about my age, maybe a little bit older, and I was like, well, they can do it, then I can do it, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I started penning my own rhymes, you know what I mean? It was lackluster to say the least, but you know, you stick to it, you practice, you get your work, your reps in, and turn into an artist out of the day, you know?
Okay. So when did you decide to actually take it serious and go further than making it just a hobby?
I would say, in my mind, I thought I took it serious in 2003, but from a business standpoint, I would say 2017 was when I started.
Okay.
Finally started to see a little bit of money and, you know, people take to the music and things like that.
So tell us about your style of music. Who would you say that you might be compared to, or who would you compare yourself to?
I would say probably, you know, Biggie. Sometimes I hear Pastor Troy. Sometimes just because of my animations and reflections and stuff like that. I've been compared to Royce, 5'9" at times.
Okay.
I would say probably Pop, and maybe I'd say Kxng Crooked. And I would say probably anybody in No Limit or Cash Money, you know what I'm saying? Just,
Okay.
Tragman represents the 86 club, hopping with my crew, so you know we in the mix. You won't think I'm ludicrous the way I represent it by a drink. Every minute come my catches I can take. Errors no limit, looking for a bad chick. Real cute, fake, big ass, and small waist titty. I can't wait to taste like break. Damn pussy, I can't wait to penetrate. So I touch shorty baby on a small waist. And that's a life Teddy, come over to my place. For a small date, service on strawberries, that show. It's the main place. If you want a freak like me, then you can relate. I knock it out the park like one of the greats. I asked shorty if it's good, she said great. I knocked it out the park like one of the greats. I asked shorty if it's good, she said great. Last night, I hit it, so right, I did it. She broke my resistance. She got too much body, itty bitty face, but swollen in the back. She got too much body, I ain't never seen a girl twerk like that. She got too much body, girl, if you get it wrong, come and get it. She got too much body, girl, if I get it wrong, come and get it. She got too much body.
Hey, pretty lady, what you doing with that ass truck? I'm so drunk, bass bumping at the gas pump. She's so sexy with the legs, lip a pretty pig. But she fresh straight and baked bread, no yeast. This smoke comes out to all my deepest afflictions. Try to be a fix, I'm a rolling addiction. I'm a pussy eating ass, looking fiend of corruption. Get that ass get attacked. My name's the inscription. For Kaius Ballot, representing for the hype scene. Bottle shaped body, girl, you gotta take a quarter team. Grab the ice, you and let me blow on your lip. When I'm done with it, you can have my dick with your lips. Flip that, let me have my lips on your lips. When you catch another, you can have me call you my bitch. You can talk dirty to me, you can call me disgrace. Buckle up, grab my head, wrap your legs around my face.
Last night, I hit it, so right. I did it, she broke my resistance. She got too much body, anything waist was swollen bad. She got too much body, I ain't never seen a girl twerk like that. She got too much body, damn if you get it wrong, come and get it. She got too much body, girl if I take it wrong, I'm get it. She got too much body. I knocked it out the park like one of the greats. I asked shorty if it's good, she said great. I knocked it out the park like one of the greats. I asked shorty if it's good, she said great. That night, I hit it, so right, I did it. She broke my resistance. She got too much body, itty bitty waist, but swollen in the back. She got too much body, I ain't never
never seen a girl twerk like that. She got too much body. That even get wrong, never get it.
She got too much body.
Girl, if I take you home, I'm with it.
Yeah.
She got too much body. Eating big breaks, please go get back.
She got too much body.
Never seen a girl twerk like that.
She got too much body.
That even get wrong, never get it.
She got too much body.
Girl, if I take you home, I'm with it.
Yeah. She got too much body.
Tell us about your process with that and how you collab and network with other artists.
Basically, when it comes to collabs, features, basically it's a 2 or 3 step process, you know what I mean? Like, do I feel the music, you know what I mean? Typically, once I get to interact with them, do I feel you as a person? And, you know, from networking perspective, like, does it help me reach, you know, more and more people, you know what I mean? Whether it's collabing with people from a different state or legends in the game who had a run and have a certain amount of name and a following, you know, things like that.
And you built up quite yourself a name and got a good following, a good fan base. What advice would you give any new artist coming in the game that's trying to build their fan base?
I would say, you know, work as much as you can with as many people as you can, because you never know what doors it can open for you, you know what I mean? Like,
True.
Like I said, one of the greatest things I ever did was came across T-Rock, you know what I mean? Because like I said, once I started working with him and he got impressed with what I was doing, like literally like the whole camp just started messing with me, you know what I mean? So
Okay.
I would say just, you know, working with as many people as you can that's talented, you know, preferably people that are either as good as you or better than you, because it'll definitely push you to accelerate better. Learn as much about the business as possible, because there's a lot of snakes out there, a lot of grimy characters that will take advantage of you if you don't know. So that'd be the main thing I would say. And you know, build a solid team of people that believe in you and, you know, willing to push you. You know.
Right. So tell us about your team, Circle of Bosses, COB. Yeah. You got a lot going on with that.
Yeah, Circle of Bosses, man. Basically, it was the brainchild initially of Kxng Crooked, you know what I mean, from the West Coast. Shortly after he left Death Row Records, you know what I mean, he wanted to start his own movement, and the idea behind it was to basically have like a chapter in every state, you know what I mean, in the nation around the world, you know what I mean. So while he was traveling doing this thing, you know what I mean, eventually I ran into him and a couple other people, and, you know what I mean, surprisingly he heard about me before I even met him, you know what I mean, like, so, you know, he put the face to the name, and, you know what I mean, we started building, and basically they embraced me, you know what I mean, and basically once I got the ball, I ran with it. I started getting with like-minded people like myself, you know what I mean, like a Ratchet Princess, like an AB, like, you know, there's different characters in the city, man, and we just been building each other up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all got a lot of merchandise, clothing line, bikini line, all kind of stuff. So tell us how the people can find that.
Basically right now, you know what I mean, you can DM me or Instagram me or, you know what I'm saying, hit me up on the Gmail right now. The website should be up January 2022. You know what I mean, back up and running. Had to take a quick hiatus with it, but it'll be back up. Yeah.
So the Circle of Bosses, that's different from the Geechie Commission?
Yeah, Geechie Commission Entertainment is my label, you know what I mean, that I own personally.
Okay.
You know what I mean, Circle of Bosses is the movement, you know what I mean, and
Gotcha.
The cause, you know, so.
All right, so what project you currently have out that you're pushing right now?
Still Ain't No Fun right now, it's killing it. Certified Gold, looking forward to getting that plaque soon.
Okay.
Along with the rest of the team. Hopefully you'll check it out, you'll like it, you know what I mean, and we got a couple more volumes coming, you know what I mean. First one will be dropping around February, and another one dropping in the summer, and then, you know, we just have different projects rolling off of that based on the artists that are featured on it, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you weren't rapping, what else would you be doing? What other hobbies do you have?
I like playing video games. I'm a big history buff, you know what I mean? There's not pretty much that I don't know as far as history goes, so I'd probably be doing that.
What's about your podcast? I almost forgot.
Yeah. Legends Circle podcast, you know what I mean? Basically, we have interviews with both up-and-coming legends, as well as, you know, legends in the game and things of that nature, you know what I mean? And looking to expand it real soon into some different other topics as well. Not gonna expose all that just yet, because I know how some of these people are. They like to bite your ideas, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, look forward to it, you know what I mean? It's coming back 2022 stronger than ever. We got 3 or 4 episodes online right now as we speak. You can check out the audio. Moving forward, though, you'll get the visuals and all that good stuff like that. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, tell us how you've been maintaining during this coronavirus pandemic. Like, how has that affected you as an artist, and, you know, what other advice would you give, you know, your fellow artists?
I would say, you know, just get as much stuff as you can. You know what I mean? So you can keep your face and your name out there. You know what I mean? Because right now it don't look like it's going away anytime soon. And I would say just be passionate about your craft, perfect it. You know what I mean? And just keep pushing it. As far as my personal effects, I wasn't affected too hard by it, just because luckily for me, I have a lot of decent, you know what I'm saying, fans that support it and still was buying stuff.
Okay.
And, you know, streaming the music, so like, I didn't have too bad of a hit, but, you know what I mean, like, it did open my eyes to a lot as far as like how blessed we are to be able to do what we do, you know what I'm saying? Because
right.
At one point, you know what I'm saying, you could go to a show, have a good time, and then all of a sudden, like, for like a 6-7 month period, like, it was gone. Like, if it wasn't online, you couldn't enjoy no music as far as live, so.
Right.
Yeah, it's a wild time.
So where do you see yourself going at with this music? Like, what's your ultimate goal to reach?
For me personally, like, I got a couple albums on the drop, and then my plan is to like do more of like a Birdman, J Prince type role. You know what I mean? Kind of play the back, put other people on, and just you know make moves from the back, continue to get money, and you know what I'm saying, be a blessing to others, man. Like, I done put in my time.
Right.
You know what I mean? I got a nice catalog, so for those that care, it's there. You know what I'm saying? It's time to let, you know, the youngins get their shot and do their thing, and, you know, it's about that time, man.
Yeah. Tragman. Tragman, man. Rock solid, man. GC, man. Yeah. Out here night till the morning. You know that. Moving CDs and steady touring while it's snowing. I'ma keep them jonesing. I gotta keep them watching me. Out here night till the morning. You know that. Moving CDs and steady touring while it's snowing. I'ma keep them jonesing. I gotta keep them watching me. Circle of bosses, boy. C.O.B. Dog, no middleman. Geechie Commission, welcome to that Geechee land. It's grind mode time. Time to load the minivan with CDs, posters, and whatever a hitter can. Last year made a few grand. What I would give to touch 100 grand. Got a plan to put me up in high demand. Video at the video, all that they can stand. Dropping bomb shit. Ha ha, no FG. keep them watching me. Out here night till the morning. You know that. Moving CDs and steady touring while they snoring. I'ma keep them jonesing. I gotta keep them watching me. It's verse 2, time for me to up the stakes. Tired of being a big fish, baby, in a shallow lake. Trying to be a great white, meaning a heavyweight in an ocean with plenty space. The opposite of broke, don't call me and Jace. I'm trying to have a hottie with the body, little waist, and a mansion with the gold streets like the pearly gates. Maybe I can be big with a little faith, long as I keep running and I don't lose my pace, and I keep it really at all time, the opposite of fake. Then I'll be recognized and finally get my break. Break a glass ceiling, ascend into the outer space. But until then, I'ma ball you down like an iron gate. My loyal fans keep bumping on my tapes. As long as my team is down, guarantee you we gon' ache. If you a hustler, then you know you can relate. If you a hater, then boy, you already lost, the opposite of great. Out here night till the morning, you know that. Moving CDs and steady touring while it's snoring. I'ma keep them jonesing. I gotta keep them watching me. Out here night till the morning, you know that. Moving CDs and steady touring while it's snoring. I'ma keep them jonesing. I gotta keep them watching me.
Tell us a little bit about your home life. Like, where are you from? Are you an only child?
Nah, I got a sister, you know what I mean? She's 23 now. You know what I'm saying?
Is she into music like you?
Yeah, she's like more like a bookworm, you know what I mean? But you know, she has fun too, you know what I mean? Like she's living in Kansas, doing her thing. You know what I mean? Proud of her, you know what I'm saying? And basically, I'm from all over Charleston, but you know, West Ashley is where I call home, you know what I'm saying? But I don't live in Bruce Creek, I don't live in Somerville. Like, the only places I haven't lived is North Charleston and downtown. So, you know, it is what it is, man. But, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't training for the world. Charlie will definitely made me who I am, good or bad, you know what I'm saying? So, man, this is home, man. It's home.
Okay. Well, is there anything that you want to tell the people that they don't know?
I love Football CNT. I love Ratchet Princess. You know what I'm saying? I love all my fans, all my friends, you know what I'm saying? And I want all of us to succeed, keep it relevant, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we thank you so much. I appreciate you for being on the show.
No doubt, no doubt.